Now see, this is what I don't get. Super Eat People, you seem mad about the travesty that is the Team Fortress 2 game mechanics, and yet you blame me as opposed to blaming Valve, who's the one wasting your money and responsible for the shitty game design. If I had my way, it wouldn't be nearly as bad. I'm not saying that I am perfect. I am not saying that whatever game I constructed would not have flaws. But what I am saying is I would give it my all. I would give it my 100% that I thought that this would be the best game possible. And if there was something wrong with it, I would try to go back and fix it. That should be the point of making patches, not just a money laundering scheme, not just a way to perpetuate the same game over and over again. TF2 has been around for like 10 fucking years, and yet it is only alive because of a marketing ploy as opposed to what it actually does and contributes. So to your reply about how say that to all the fags that can't avoid getting killed by a sniper with each and every successful headshot. Well, yes, I talked about how the sniper is broken in that it either deals no damage or it deals auto kill when on a headshot, and that is too skill based. That is a skill curve that no one should have to reach in order to, you know, be combatant in TF2. Some of the only exceptions to this are the spy using Dead Ringer or someone who's on an Uber. Again, you know, just because everything is imbalanced doesn't mean that suddenly you have a good game. Everything in TF2 is broken, just in a different way. It's like they intentionally designed it to be shitty. And, you know, so I don't know what you're complaining about here. Are you complaining that it takes no skill to be a sniper, despite how everyone's running around constantly, because you cannot afford to stand still? I mean, not that you shouldn't benefit from just standing around like an idiot, but in TF2 it's so skirmish-based because you die in 1 to 2 hits. And even a fully charged sniper rifle that isn't a headshot will probably deal 1 damage at best. So, and yeah, you'll probably die from a body shot, but that's only because someone else shot them previously. So snipers essentially either have to always get headshots or rely solely upon assist kills. That is the gist of being a sniper. And how is that in any conceivable way balanced? That's what I'm trying to say here. That the entire mechanical structure of TF2 is horrible. And you can talk about all day how I'm a bad player and whatever. But when you honestly would rather have a sentry on your team than a person, something is wrong with the game. Don't tell me about how there's no I in team, or about how you're just a bad player, but because conveniently everybody's a bad player. Everybody is worse than, you know, so you're full of shit. You know, I've honestly said on TF2, I would rather everybody on my team, including myself, be a level 1 sentry than have a player on my team. That is how bad TF2 is. We're a stationary device that auto-aims on people and can be shot and can be destroyed in 1 to 2 shots is better than the actual players, because that's how imbalanced Team Fortress 2 is. It doesn't matter how good the player is. They will always be worse than the construing clusterfuck that is Team Fortress 2. And there is no reason to expect anyone to adhere to such a skill curve when all it would have taken was a little time to look back and say that this is some broken piece of shit. You know, I've played lots of games. I've played lots of first-person shooters. I've done so for many years. And there is nothing in my experience that comes close to the imbalances of Team Fortress 2. Halo is more balanced than Team Fortress 2. Gears of War is more balanced than Team Fortress 2. Call of Duty is more balanced than Team Fortress 2. Doom is more balanced than Team Fortress 2. Yes, Doom from freaking 1990 and has that clunky pixelated block graphics is more balanced than Team Fortress 2. Pretty much anything is more balanced than Team Fortress 2. And that is just one aspect of why the game is bad. If it was just, it's a bad game, I could understand, you know. Not every game is going to be a masterpiece. But the connection between the bad game and the bad marketing and, you know, the corruption and the evil and the dumbass fans, it's everything. This is what's wrong with the gaming market today. and that's not going to go away. So unless you fight back, unless you make videos, unless you pirate, unless you actually go out of your way to fight it, it is just going to continue, and that is wrong. There is no reason for Gabe Naywell to be rich. He does not deserve a cent, and yet he has more money than you will ever have in your life. He has more money to wipe his ass with than you will get by busting your ass and working hard and trying to be a good person. That should piss you off. And if it doesn't piss you off, then you're just an idiot. So, I have nothing more to say here. I'm done.